I'm Michael Diamond. This is Muscle Central. Subscribe and turn on your notifications. All right, going to try to answer a question here. When you have two very different physiques on stage in front of you, how do you judge them? You got apples and oranges, and you got shape and structure and freaky muscle. We had a very good example of that, the recent Arnold Classic. We had Samson, who is great structure, shape, and then you have Nick Walker with the crazy muscle, conditioning, the freak factor, and it was people back and forth on who was the winner. How do you compare them when there's such drastically different types of physiques? Some people saying, well, now they're not looking for the freaky guy anymore. They're looking for the shape and structure. That's why they went for Samson. I don't think they're looking for a particular look when they're judging. If that was the case, you would think that Andrew Jack would have placed second instead of Nick Walker. He matches up much better with Samson. They're judging what's in front of them. Now, how are they coming about this decision? Keep in mind, bodybuilding is not objective. It's not like you're playing basketball, you're shooting the ball, it goes through the hoop, score a point. I mean, it's clear cut. Bodybuilding is subjective. It's a person's, you have judges on the panel, and it's a conglomeration of their opinions. And that's about it. But there is a criteria which they're supposed to be looking for when they're judging. Yeah, you got shape, structure, balance, proportion, symmetry, muscularity, conditioning, detailed presentation. You got to show your muscle good also, because if you don't know how to show it, Paul Dillard is a perfect example. Great physique, but he looked so-so on stage when he was hitting the shots because he didn't know how to pose. So you got all this different criteria, and nobody checks off all the boxes. One competitor checks off these boxes, another competitor checks off these boxes, this competitor checks off these boxes, and you're looking at it trying to balance things out. Do the boxes that this competitor check off outweighs the boxes that this competitor checks off? And really, that's what it should come down to. They look at you in the quarter turns. They have the 8 mandatories. Just way to get a good look at every muscle in your body, and they try to see who checks off more boxes. And at the end of the day, it's just an opinion. I think that they're pretty much doing their job good, because for the most part, they come into agreement with placings. You don't see the scores all over the place. And as far as a bodybuilder goes, there's not a lot you can do about it. You have no control over how the judges are viewing you. What's going, well, you do. You don't have control of what's in their mind, but what you do have control over is, and you can influence it by bringing in the best package you possibly can. And that's really all you can do. uh, at the end of the day, they're going to look at all these guys, and what happens is whose ever eyes they're drawn to the most, that's really who's going to end up winning. You bring in the best package you possibly can bring in, you get those eyes drawn to you the most, and hopefully the best. And it's really about it. I know it doesn't really answer too many questions, but that's about what it comes down to. If you agree or disagree, let me know in the comment section. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, turn on your notifications. This is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.